Yeah, so as you might know, my name is Magnificent T, and I'm a rapper and audio engineer. I pretty much do everything for myself, but produce my own beats. So that's what I am, that's my name, that's what I do. So primarily, I'm a hip hop and rap artist, so I'd say that's what I'm best at. But to go into more detail, I was raised on more old school 2090s hip hop, so I'd probably say that kind of hip hop and on those kind of beats is probably the best kind of hip hop I'd say I'm the best at. I have done experimental stuff with mixing different genres in the past as well, and under the same name and in different groups I was in. But that's what I do. So now you know. So music has been a big part of my life and my family growing up. So and I tried learning piano, singing, guitar, drums. I've tried learning a whole bunch of different things. But hip hop, when I was around like 13, 14, when the moment I heard that, that's what I knew. That's what I was supposed to do. And without hip hop, there wouldn't be Magnificent T. To me, there wouldn't be me at all. And that's why I got it tatted on me, because it just means it's pretty much my life, and it just means a lot to me. I wouldn't be the same, or I wouldn't be me without hip hop. So, my story's kind of long and complicated, but just to summarize it a bit, how I got started was I pretty much just started buying all my own home studio equipment and just started doing everything out of my own house, apartment, or wherever I was living. And that's pretty much how I got started. And it was back when CDs were still selling, so it was a different time before streaming blew up. So that's how I got started in the game. And it took me some years developing, figuring out which lane I wanted to stick in. But that's the story of how I got into the game, pretty much, just summarizing it. So the artist that got me into the genre was Eminem, and I have a lot of other influences like Tupac, more newer school, J. Cole, but really it was Eminem that got me into it. And then I just got more and more into it. I started listening to NWA, Ice Cube, just a whole bunch of old school artists, Nas, but yeah, Eminem's the number one. I don't really got like a specific order for the others, but definitely Tupac's up there, J. Cole, Logic, some underground artists, Chris Webby, Futuristic. I got a lot of names. I'm a big fan of a lot of artists, and a lot of artists that maybe want to keep doing this thing and maybe want to pursue it even more. So I'd say the biggest challenges for me being an independent and underground artist in this game is just handling and keeping up on everything, because you pretty much got to do almost everything, if not everything, by yourself. So for me, how I cope with that is just having a plan, strategy, for each and every day, every week, every month, and just staying consistent with that. So that way I know, and having this plan lets me know, like going into each day, each week, each month, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. So, and just keeping at that and adjusting as I go, but staying ahead of schedule too. So that's how I do that stuff. Really, any message I have through my music is mainly just spreading positivity, and relatability. Just being able to write about things I've been through, and hopefully that helps people out in the world, and just never giving up. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all human, and we all sometimes just need a lift up. We all sometimes need a little extra help. So really, I'm just trying to spread positivity and helping people out here through my career and my goals and my music. So for me, I've used more than one music distributor to get out my music. I have history using a lot of different ones, but I primarily use DistroKid to do it, and they're the one that most independent artists and underground artists use. And what I'd recommend for when it comes to promotion is really just trying to cover as many bases as possible. So doing Spotify, social media, YouTube if you're putting the video out there, and social posts. You know, you want to have a little bit of press, a little bit of PR. So I'd recommend all that stuff because you really want to try to be growing in all places, but obviously prioritize your major ones where most of your listeners and where most people are going to check you out, like YouTube and Spotify and social media. I'd probably say that what I'm most proud of so far in my music career is just having people that support and listening to my music, and because that obviously means the most to me. But on a more personal level too, I've just been excited and thankful, and that I've been able to work and with artists that I grew up listening to, that I never thought I'd be able to work with. So that's another very important thing right there. But I know that, I'm just getting started and there's a lot more things coming. So that's it. So my best advice to other musicians or people that are just getting started in this music game is really just to never give up and keep at it, and to understand that this isn't an overnight thing, and to not skip steps. So just keep at it, keep working on your craft, and just never give up. Those are like three of the biggest things I can recommend. And just to always remember that this thing is not an overnight thing. Great things don't happen overnight. So that's what I'd recommend to people that are in the game already, but are interested or just getting into it as well.